President Biden is definitely turning heads during that speech this afternoon, announcing new sanctions while undermining them at the same time. Here he is.
No one expected the sanctions to prevent anything from happening. It has to show, this is going to take time, and we have to show resolve so he knows what's coming. And so the people of Russia know what he's brought on them. That's what this is all about.
Now, Biden's new sanctions include export blocks on technology, which he says will limit Russia's ability to advance its military and aerospace sectors. And he's also sanctioning Russian banks and, quote, corrupt billionaires and their families who have ties to the Kremlin. But Deputy National Security Advisor Dileep Singh says they won't be sanctioning Russian oil.
To be clear, our sanctions are not designed to cause any disruption to the current flow of energy from Russia to the world.
And President Biden says the White House is ready for Russia to potentially attack America's infrastructure.
If Russia pursues cyber attacks against our companies, our critical infrastructure, we are prepared to respond. For months, we've been working closely with the private sector to harden our cyber defenses, sharpen our ability to respond to Russian cyber attacks as well.
And President Biden is also deploying 7,000 troops to Germany in the coming days, doubling the number of U.S. troops in Eastern Europe to 14,000. President Biden says he has no plans to speak with Vladimir Putin, who talked to French President Emmanuel Macron earlier today. And White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki says the U.S. plans on taking in Ukrainian refugees, but she didn't offer specifics. Now, at this hour, the invasion is still underway. Ukraine's defense minister says the country took back Kyiv airport from Russian forces. We know that Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky, he says he's staying in the country. He claims he's the #1 target of the Russians, and he says that his family is the second target of Vladimir Putin. There's also the mayor of Kyiv. He's a former athlete. He says he's going to be taking up arms to defend his country. So all hands on deck right now for the Ukrainians. They're not letting men between the ages of 18 and 60 leave the country. They're handing out weaponry to fend off this Russian invasion. Back to you.